He rides with his head held high. His eyes, they burn with a fearsome pride. And with vengeance for his guide, he goes by the name Buckaroo, 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 Buckaroo. With a gun on his head and head in his eye, he'll soon have to fight and ready to die. With a gun on his head and head in his eye, he has no time for life. As he rides with his head held high, his eyes they burn with a fearsome pride. And with vengeance for his guide, he goes by the name Buckaroo, 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 Buckaroo. With a gun on his head and head in his eye, he'll soon have to fight and ready to die. With a gun on his head and head in his eye, he has no time for life.
This mining town can't be far away now. It'll be a pleasure to have some decent food. Well, by this time tomorrow, we'll be out looking over our new mine, huh?
And 6 months later, we'll be rich and respectable.
rock! Lash, what the...
Well done, Monteiro. Good work.
Huh. I lost 2 of my best men. How are you going to pay for that, huh?
Here, they should take care of it. Ah, you and your men should be more careful next time, do you hear? He almost finished me, too.
You're sure this is all he had?
Take a look if you don't believe me.
De acuerdo. I expect you want a horse to get you back to Tascosa. You can take one off the stagecoach. They're in good condition.
Thank you.
¡Vámonos, compañeros! ¡A caballos! ¡Ándale!
It's a great honor to be the founder of New Tascosa, but you all deserve a pat on the back. This town's come a long way since I arrived here 5 years ago and found just a bunch of mud huts. And now we have a town as prosperous as any in the state. Folks say I made a fortune here with my mine. But you all made good, all of you. You got good jobs, you got a school, you got warm houses, and just as important, you have law and order under an honest sheriff. I presume you've noticed how bandits stay clear of the town. They're scared to death of Louis. Let's have a hand for Sheriff Louis Johnson. All right, let's enjoy ourselves. You gents mind, eh?
Oh, you want to sit down, Mr. Lash?
Your money today, stranger.
Huh?
This is a party for the whole town.
Who's paying for it?
Our friend there, Lash.
I wonder if you know Johnny Mackenzie.
Johnny? Yeah. He's over there. I'm afraid he's a little drunk. Now, shh. Shh, quiet. You've just heard a little speech delivered by our leading citizen. There's quite a lot of truth in what he told you about Tascosa being the richest place in the whole dang state, boys. But that's something we all know. But Lash gets all the benefits. You're just slave labor for his mind. He got you here by promising you 35% of the gold. But what are you really getting? Gosh, all of you listen. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask this stranger. He says I didn't tell you the truth. I'll buy a drink for the whole saloon, huh?
Hey, Grandpa, keep quiet.
Listen, stranger, I got one question. What do you think of a mine owner who cheats the men who work for him, huh?
Show him outside, Foster.
Hey! Hey! Let go! Lash! Is it painful for you to hear such talk? With a stranger listening to everything? Let me talk! Don't I have the right? I thought this was a model town with laws and an honest sheriff to protect us citizens. Come on, help me, Sheriff. These people are depriving me of my right to free speech. Hey, Sheriff, what are you waiting for? Now, you see, stranger, what do you think of this democracy in action? Let me go!
Let him alone.
What's that, mister?
Are you deaf? I said let him alone.
That's enough. Just get him out of here. Why'd you involve that stranger? Just stay out of his way now until we know what he wants.
Hey, Johnny, they got mermaids in this creek?
Mermaids? You sure you feeling all right after that fight you had?
Well, what's that?
It's Christy, my daughter. Hey, Christy, get your clothes on. You're shocking the whole neighborhood. I tell you how that girl just loves water. Water, yeah. She sure doesn't take after her old pa. Prettier to her old man, too, I guess. Always after me to quit boozing, that girl. Now, Christy, when you're presentable, I want to introduce you to my friend. He thought you were a mermaid.
Isn't it enough that you drink so much?
What do you mean?
Must you also have friends that get drunk?
Christy!
If you want some coffee, come to the house. It's ready.
Come on in.
Pa, shame on you. You're still wobbly in the knees. I thought you promised to leave whiskey
Yes,
alone.
girl. This is Hal.
Hello.
Hello.
Paul, you promised me you wouldn't go to the saloon, didn't you? You know very well what it is that Lash wants from you. It's 4 years now he's been at you.
I know he's after my mine.
Well, let me tell you. Don't sell it.
You hear that, Christy? The boy here agrees with me.
Then why don't you tell him the truth?
What's that got to do with it? Well, who knows? He might want to buy it.
I don't believe that you'll ever sell the mine. Paul, if he's supposed to be your friend, why don't you tell him why nobody around here's willing to work for us?
Well, why don't you tell me, Christy?
Guess I could.
Come on.
Lash wanted my father's mine from the very first. In the beginning, my brother tried to work it. But one night, his horse came back to the ranch, dragging his body.
Maybe it was just an accident.
Yeah. An accident that showed people around here what could happen to them. And since then, nobody wants to work for us. Isn't that the truth, Paul?
Yeah, Christy, it's true, all right. You know, I spent months trying to figure how to work the mine on my own. Ain't no way.
It's the sheriff.
Johnny, you know we don't want vagrants in these parts. This is a working community.
What are you getting at, Sheriff?
That stranger ought to get out.
The stranger's about decided to stay here. And to work in my mine.
But, Paul, what are you talking about?
How about it, stranger? You staying?
That's right.
What for?
I want to work for Johnny.
His mine isn't very safe.
I'll take a chance. It takes more than a few rocks to scare me.
I want to give you some advice. Clear out of here. We don't want you. Why stick your neck out for Johnny?
We're friends.
You're a troublemaker, and trouble's what you're gonna get. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, dang it. In my younger days, I could have whooped him with one hand. Boy, was he mad. Tell me, Hal, why are you sticking your neck out for me?
It's a long story. Johnny, you told me there were 2 mines around these parts, both about 5 years old.
Yeah, Lash's and our own.
Well, I want to make a study of both the mines in this region. That's why I accepted your offer. It's a good deal for the 2 of us.
By cracky, you're fooling, ain't you? Oh, dang, he ain't at that. Son, you're never going to regret going in with us. Is he, Christy? Now, go on in and get dinner started. Don't just stand there. We're going to ride over to the mine now. I wonder what caused you to get interested in the mines around Scucciuglia.
Hey, Zach, keep an eye on those 2. If they leave the ranch, I don't want to see them riding to town later. Move, right? Let's go, boys. Ha! Ha!
Yeah?
Oh, you got some bad habits, boy. You never know when that stuff's dirty.
Yeah, I see what you mean. All right, let's get going, Johnny.
Yep.
Well, if you're ready, let's give him a little taste of lead.
Drop your guns. Now let's see how fast you can raise your hands. Tell the man who sent you to come in person next time. Now, beat it. Get.
When those two fellas get back to Lash, they'll have to do some explaining. This is it, Hal. There's the entrance. It's never been worked, really. No one's lifted a pick in here for years. Come on, I'll show you around. Follow me, Hal. This mine's my first love. I dream about it every night. How do you like it, huh?
Johnny, this is the richest vein I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful mine, all right. It's not what I was looking for, but it'll be a pleasure to work it with you. Yep, I can hardly wait to get started.
I'm glad you're back, Paul. Lash is here and wants to talk with you.
Lash.
That's right.
Oh, Johnny, I've been waiting 2 hours. I've never waited that long, even for a pretty girl.
You ain't welcome, and what's more, I ain't gonna sell my mind to you, mister, so get out.
Please, Dad. It's just good business. Mr. Lash is offering us a lot more than last time.
Even if you made it double your last offer, Lash. No, friend, no.
Johnny, it's the only possibility that you got left. Think it over. You too, Christy. What's the sense of being stubborn, right? You can't work the mine. And you ain't going to get rich waiting for a miracle, are you? See you in town. Ah. And while I'm here, Johnny, I want you to pay that old gambling debt. You know the one, the $500 your boy lost playing poker in my saloon. I'm willing to take the mine as security. Huh?
Just a minute. Since I'm his partner, this is also my business. Here's your $500.
Paul, that's our debt.
Don't you worry about it, Christy. We'll make it up to him.
Hey, Lash! Lash,
Huh?
would you do me a favor in town?
I'll be happy to.
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm waiting, boy. What is it?
You mind returning these guns for me? The sheriff's man lost them.
Well, what are you getting at? What is this?
They're yours too, ain't they?
Get out of my way.
He'll be out for your hide, Dad.
Morning, stranger. Looking to buy something?
I want to buy all the necessary tools for working a mine.
Yeah, you've come to the wrong store, friend. Everything's all sold out.
So it's all sold. To who?
And who else but Mr. Lash?
I understand. He bought it all up. Did he get the hand tools?
Yeah?
How about the dynamite?
Yeah, that too. Got nothing for mine.
Figures, but I got some blasting to do, friend.
Yeah?
You ain't even getting a firecracker. Fireworks are our business, you know.
Is that right? Once you fellas lost, it's quite a ways to the zoo.
Careful, stranger.
I can knock you over with my breath.
Hey, what's your aim, Bill? You might get old Webb, too.
Hey, he's a joker, ain't he? That zoo remark was pretty funny. Seems you don't know how to talk to your betters, sonny boy. Maybe we should teach him some manners. You agree?
Yeah. You heard our feelings. Sure is gonna be fun working them over.
Yeah, though it's just too bad to have to mess up a pretty face like his. Right, sonny?
I think that we could talk about it better outside.
a minute, stranger. That's the finest shooting I've ever seen. Those were two of my best men. You could be a big man in this town. Play your cards right, you could even associate with me.
Associate with you? What for?
Well, in the first place, maybe you could convince my friend Johnny it's better to turn his mine over to us. You and me as partners. That'd eliminate most of the tension around this place. Eh? Like the idea?
Lash, you make me sick.
Did you hear the way this young man just talked to me? Or didn't I hear him right?
I said, you make me sick. You can't buy Johnny, and you sure as hell can't buy me.
You're feeling big, eh? Well, we have ways of taking care of that, don't worry. I run this town, and the boys don't like you.
Friends, I need workers. Workers for Johnny's mine. We'll give you good terms.
What terms?
50% of the gold you extract from the mine. How about it?
It's a good deal. You can count me in on it.
No one else is willing to share 50% of the gold?
No, you can count me in. And also my brother here. I already told him I'd do it.
All right. I'll wait for you tomorrow at Johnny's ranch and we can sign the contract.
Me too. Might as well.
Thanks, boys. Come out to Johnny's about noon. And don't let anyone scare you into backing out.
There are only 4 of them. 5 counting him.
You mean 6. Don't forget Johnny.
Yeah.
Doing out here, Christy?
Would you give me a hand, Hal? I've hurt my ankle. Thanks.
Sit down. Look better now?
Know something? You had me worried. I was afraid they'd kill you.
Were you in town?
Mm-hmm. I saw it. And now you'll have all of Lash's men against you. You just don't have a chance, Hal. Hal. There's something I don't understand at all.
What's that?
Why are you staying on this way? Is it just the gold? Well?
Let's go. I'll help you up.
It's funny, but I don't think the gold is the only reason.
Could be you're right.
I know you're not staying here because of the gold.
Come on home. Tell your pa we got some men.
Yeah, I'll tell him, and thanks, Hal.
Hey, watch that ankle. Your ankle.
Oh, it's much better.
Hey!
Come on out. We want to talk to you.
Tell me something, Johnny. Are you sure that when Lash came to these parts, the first time, there wasn't an honest person with him?
An honest person with Lash? The men who came with him were about the same as the ones he keeps around him these days. He's always had a gang with him, never a friend.
You don't see those new miners coming, do you?
No.
But those men should be here by now. Didn't they know we were giving them dinner? If they don't come soon, my roast will be burned.
Huh?
Well, here we go.
No, I don't think so. That's not one of them.
You're right. That's one of Lash's gunslingers.
A present from Mr. Lash, with his best wishes.
I'm a murderer, my boy. It was a massacre.
What happened? We waited for you.
I won't be coming to work in your mine, no. I'm afraid it ain't worth the risk.
Meaning what?
You can't fight against Lash. I prefer to stay poor.
I guess I made a mistake about you. I thought you were a man. Well, I'll see you. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Hold it! Oh.
What's going on? Aren't you one of the fellas who was coming over to Johnny's?
Yep.
Well?
A few of the boys were by and suggested it wasn't too wise.
I get it. You're one of the men who does what Lash says. Hey, Clem. Well, what do you boys got to say for yourselves? Scared of Lash, too, huh? If I were you, I'd go to the sheriff. He's the one who protects all the people around here. Of course, if you don't think he's good at his job, you can always kick him out.
Mr. Lash? Mr. Lash? Excuse me, sir. We've been getting a lower price for our gold recently, and the miners have been asking me for a higher percentage of the dig. Otherwise...
Otherwise?
Well, they say they're going to quit. They're bad off, sir.
Oh, yeah? And where'll they go? To grow rocks up there in the mountains? Without me, they'll die of hunger.
Mr. Lash?
Who are you?
Lawson, sir. You wouldn't have a minute, would you?
Speak up, man. What is it?
Mr. Lash, when I signed the contract here, the agreement was I'd get 35% of everything I dig, not the 20 you're paying me.
That was before I had incurred these higher expenses. I'm sorry.
A contract's a contract.
Then I'll give you a contract for 20.
You know we ain't able to live on that. You pay us everything you said.
Mining's a complicated thing. We'll talk about it when I got more time.
No! Talk about it this morning, Lash.
That's about enough, do you hear? If it wasn't for me, an old drunk like you would still be looking for work. Now get out of here. If I ever find you working for me again, I'll shoot you down. Or anybody else complaining? All right, back to work. We'll take the body and give it back to his family.
People of Tascosa, I have an important announcement to make. My friends, the sheriff has decided to resign. We hate to lose a man who has provided us with such outstanding protection and who has sacrificed everything for the community. All of us wish very much that he'd remain in office, don't we, folks? But he insists he's earned a good rest. Citizens, I ask for a vote of confidence. Let's see you think for yourselves. All those who want him to stay, raise their hands. Not one hand? Doesn't anybody want him to stay?
Put your arm down.
He's dead.
Yeah, he ain't understood.
I didn't hear you.
I'm very sorry. Everybody accepts your resignation. The new sheriff.
Hello, Sheriff. How you doing?
Hi, Johnny. Joe Peterson. I can start work tomorrow.
Hey! Listen, I'm going to Santa Cruz for equipment. In 2 days, we'll be all set. And when I come back, we'll throw a big celebration. And we'll invite Lash.
Sure. You can bring the girls.
So long, boys. Ha! Ha!
Everything all right?
Yeah. What's your name, mister?
Jack Wilson.
And your name, please?
Lee Warren.
Frank Bolard. All right, Bolard.
No. It's not my fault. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
After everything I did for you. So I leave you alone, and you weren't man enough to stand up to him.
There was 10 of them. I fought like a wildcat.
Yellow dog. Jim, go to Santa Monica. Bring Miguel Monteiro and his gang. I don't care what it costs. Bring them to see me.
All right.
And pass the word to our men to keep out of sight for a while. Go on, get moving.
Fred Matthews. Fred Matthews. People are starting to come in from Lash's gold mine. Name?
Jeff Davis.
Next fella.
Bill Collins.
All right, Collins. Bill Collins. All right, who are you?
Pedro Martinez.
Barman, bring out a bottle. Judy, a bottle and 4 glasses for the new sheriff.
It's going to take Lash a while to get over this.
Pa, would you treat around for Sandy? He is the new sheriff, you know.
You mean that's the only reason for it?
Yeah?
I'm just a little suspicious about that, but you go ahead and treat him, honey.
It's on my pa.
Thanks. You know, Judy, I sure like that dress you're wearing.
Ah, well. Your star looks good, too.
Yeah. Well, let's drink to the town's future.
Two of you should be enough. He won't have a chance.
Vamos!
Ah!
We're engaged. Maybe you'd like to congratulate us, hmm? And by the way, I'm giving you back your 500. And 1,000 more for all you suffered around here with my men. I have faults, Hal, but I'm not a stingy man. In fact, I think I'm being real generous with you.
Well, you can keep the money for the problems I caused you.
Al, wait! Please listen to me. You won't understand, I guess. But it's better this way.
Well done, you kept your bargain.
It was the only way I could save his life.
How about give me another kiss?
What do you fellas want? What's going on? Is this one of Lash's tricks for taking the town back over? Why, you...
What's going on?
No foolish moves, Sheriff. You are my prisoner. Get inside.
Get inside. Go on, move.
Senores, don't move. For your information, senores, Miguel Monteiro has come to restore law and order in this town.
Does anyone object to that?
And now, if you don't mind, we're going to look you gentlemen over. Ah, here they are, Pablo, right up front. You too. Up. Disarm them. You are about to have the honor of meeting Miguel Monteiro. Are there any more pistolas?
No, Pedro.
All right, then. We might as well enjoy ourselves, eh?
Muy bien. Un tequila.
Oye, where are the girls, bartender?
Answer, he's talking to you.
And the pretty muchachas. What is he, a judge?
Leave that here with us. Now go find 3 women, and I mean right away.
Hey. Ay, qué linda. She's beautiful. Hey, you. Give us that bottle. Oye, barman, I'll give you $50 for this little girl over here. Come here, chiquita.
Stop it!
Cuidado, Pedro. Don't you ever touch that girl again. If you do, I'll cut you in half like a melon.
All right, amigo. All right, don't worry. We'll do whatever you say. Take it easy.
All right, now get out of here, all of you. Beat it.
Out of the way. All right, boys, I'll give you a chance. You can draw first.
Not me. You are much too fast.
And what about you? Oh, no, I'm slower than he is. All right, take your friend and clear out. Where's the sheriff and where are his boys? Weren't they around when that bunch of cutthroats came in here?
Turn around. Touch that gun and you're dead. Hands up fast. And don't tempt me, mister, or I'll kill you. Surprised, huh? All right. Get moving. And no tricks.
Lash, I brought you a present. Just what you wanted, I believe.
Nice going, Sheriff. Hey, boy, come on over here. I want to talk to you. I thought you were more intelligent. Didn't I give you a fair chance to get away from here and let this town settle its own business? Why, I bent over backwards to give you a break, and then you...
One of my most trusted lieutenants is dead. And this man killed him.
Oh, wait a second. Think it over. If you kill him, why, you'll have to kill his 4 friends here. And then what are you going to do? Kill everybody in town? Who knows that the 5 of them are our prisoners? But if you do that, before long you'll have the soldiers on your trail. And you wouldn't want that, would you now? Leave this fella to me. Your being here could cause a massacre that'll destroy this town. A lot of innocent people that die for nothing, but there's one way left to save their necks.
What are you getting at?
See, what are you getting at, amigo?
Leave with your 4 friends. Take them with you, back where you came from. And don't show your face here again. Otherwise, Monteiro might as well take you right now. Huh? You see what I mean? Well, make up your mind. Remember your 4 friends here. Their lives depend on your decision, too.
I want to talk to Christy first. I have to tell her something about her father.
If it's about poor Johnny getting killed, I could tell her myself.
How'd you know that?
Why, well, I know because Skinner found the body when he was coming back from Santa Monica. He tried to help Johnny. But it was too late. When he got there, he was dead. What's it to you? I shouldn't have bothered to explain. But as for Christy, I know how to console a woman.
You know what, Lash? You're a coward. You're still a coward.
I'm going to count to 10, so make up your mind. Or I'll kill you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, I'll accept. Turn my friends loose.
I thought you'd get smart sooner or later.
What are you looking so gloomy for, Lash? You've gotten rid of the kid.
That's true. Now it's Monteiro has no intention of going. I wish I knew why he was staying here.
Amigo, I want you to take a message to Miguel Monteiro. Tell him from me that he's being cheated. Go on, get going.
Cheated, senor.
That's right.
Linda, see what you can find out for me.
Hey, where's he going? Lash's chickens are coming home to roost.
I came looking for vengeance one day, but instead a love came in the way. Tomorrow I'll fight, and maybe I'll die. love that I lost. I'll never know why. I came to town, tired and lonely, searching for a man of faith. My father died by his hands. Oh, what will be my fate tomorrow? I must place him down through the narrow streets of town. For this man tomorrow I'll see. Also he took my loved one from me. And if I die, I'll have no fear. Although I wish you could be near. And when the nights grow so cold, I hope in your dreams it's I will hold. For tomorrow I may die. Tomorrow I may die.
But I tell you, hombres, I've seen many towns and... If anybody comes into town, then we must do nothing. We must wait.
Hello? Was I interrupting something important?
Get over here. Chica, I've been thinking about my future. A man should, well, he should try to do something with his life. He should get married and settle down. It's important. What do you say? How about you and me?
You mean you want to settle down really in this place? Are you serious?
Maybe yes.
Well, then, it won't be any good unless you're very rich. Don't you know that?
But I will be rich. You wait and see. Amigos, vámonos. It's time to wake up. The gringo will be here soon. No one is to fire, understand? Juan, you will cover the stable. The rest stay here. Comprendes? If he should win his fight with Mr. Lash, then that's when we take over. Julio, get Lash. Tell him I have to see him right away.
So Monteiro intends to wait here to see whether you want to marry him. That's really hilarious. And what are you thinking of doing?
Lash, I prefer to be with you.
I know, but we've been together a long time, and you can't go on forever living as a two-bit dancer. You're not getting any younger, you know. Who's there?
Senor Lash, Miguel Monteiro wants to see you at once.
Oh, all right. All right. What's gotten into you? Why'd you call me over here so early? It's because you want to get paid off, hmm? Okay. Now you can leave town. Well, that's what you wanted, isn't it?
Oh, no, it was not because of the money, Lash. But to tell you that the stranger's on his way into town to get you.
I can't believe that.
And why not, Senor Lash?
Because he ain't that foolish. He knows that it'd be sure death to come here.
I was telling you the truth, Lash.
What are you up to, Monteiro? Are you with me?
I think you two must fight it out yourselves.
Fight it out?
It's more sporting that way.
Now, wait a minute. Why don't you and your men take care of it?
This is a point of honor.
Honor? Whose honor? Eh?
His and yours. Take a look out the window. This dispute seems to have started 5 years ago, Senor Lash.
I ain't even wearing a gun. Wait, he killed one of your men, remember? What is it? What are you going to do?
Bogart! Come out! You thieving murderer!
Hold it. It is not quite so simple as that. I am going to ask that boy why he's after you.
Boy! Here is Monteiro. What are you trying to do? Why do you want Lash?
I want revenge for the murder of my father. Lash killed him to get his mine.
He's lying. Skinner, go out there and finish him.
No, Lash.
Skinner, do as I tell you.
Just wait a minute, you. You have forgotten one thing, that morning at the stagecoach. It was agreed half for both of us. But you never said anyone on that stage was your partner. Your partner in a gold mine. You expected to keep that gold for yourself, and that was stupid, Lash. You lying dog!
Monteiro, who told you all this nonsense?
Lash, it won't be that easy to lie to me from now on. On the handle of that little pistol you carry are the initials of the man you killed. You are finished. and for good, unless you fight that man's son. It is the only way for you to save your honor, amigo. You must go outside and fight. He is waiting. Are you scared? Without all of your men behind you.
Hey, wait. You mean you think I should let him kill me? Not me, no. I haven't worked these 5 years just to get shot down in the street. By hell, no! You think I'm yellow. But I'm not. No. I can look after myself, yes, sir. And who's gonna make me do it? You? No.
If you do not go out there, I will kill you now. Get out there and fight. Now, at least die like a man.
Very well. You'll see. And I got no intention of dying. Have you ever heard anybody say that Lash lost his nerve over a gunfight?
Get out. This is a very good day for us. We will kill the one who survives the gunfight, and then both of the mines will belong to us, and we will have mucho dinero.
Skinner! Go bring the others. Work around the back. You had your chance, boy, now. Throw down that gun and come on out. Throw it down, I said. You caused me nothing but trouble ever since you rode into this town. No. No! Dirty coward! No!
That's about it, folks. This story took place in a town called New Tuscosa in the year of our Lord 1879. These were the times when stories were simple, when the good were really good, and the bad, well, sooner or later the bad fell victim to their own evil intentions. All you've seen really happened, as did so many other stories of the Far West. Stories that are passed down from generation to generation, until they become legends of those good old days so long ago.